Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daniel's First. It's Daniel's First. Welcome to Daniel's First. Yes. All right, a very good evening to everyone here at Daniel's Sports World. This is the Indo Cricket Premier League. We're here with you with live action. The scenario is that Telicherry cricketers have won the toss and they've elected to ball first, and they have thereby put in synergy into the wickets up front. So we have Siobhan and Cherry to begin proceedings for the first skin, and Zahir has been given the ball to start off. So here we go. We have Zahir with the ball. Here comes the first ball, right arm around the wicket. Yorker led delivery, a good down-up shot. Siobhan continuing his great form. And we're off the mark with a single with the down-up shot, and Cherry is on strike now. Zaid is still coming in around the wicket to Cherry. We saw in the previous match that the bowlers were using the other angle. Oh, and speak of the devil, and here it comes. So Zaid has also opted for the angle of over the stumps to Cherry. And here is Cherry with his first ball. All right, connects it nicely, albeit for no run. So that's a dot delivery. So we have 2 balls up in the over. The score is still at 1. Zaid with his third ball. All right, there's a mix-up at the keeper's end, and oh, it seems that the fielder at point threw it at the wrong end. Cherry with a smart hold so that he could confuse the fielder there. It worked out, saved his wicket, and the score moves up to 2 with 3 balls left in the over. Zahir is coming around the stumps to Siobhan this time. That's a full toss way outside off, and that's the first wide of the innings. We have 2 balls left in the over, a bit out of radar was Zahir on that occasion. 5th ball coming up. All right, that's outside the off stump, but within the lines, so not given a wide by the umpire. That's a dot delivery. We have 1 ball left. Four runs already on the board. No wickets lost up until now. Last ball coming up. Right, there's a call for a quick single. A fumble at short mid-on. Misses the ball, hits the second half of the net, and then thereby we have a score of 3. So the first over is done. We are at a score of 7. A very quick huddle just to get strategies back in place for Telicherry. We now enter the second over. The score is 7 on the board for the first skin. Shiraz is now going to be bowling the second over. He's going to be bowling to Siobhan, who has kept strike, courtesy the triple of the last delivery of the previous over. Right, first ball line, and let's see if that is given a wide by the umpire. No. Oh, that is a wide. Yes, it was outside the off stump, a bit out of radar. And here comes Sharav with the second ball, a good down up shot above the fielder's head. Very easy double for Siobhan. And we have Cherry on strike. Siobhan moves up to a score of 10. Cherry's but still just a single. Oh! There it comes, that tricky angle from over the wickets. Cherry with a complete miss of the line and length. Right, plays it, misses it. Oh, almost lost his wicket there, did the Cherry. That's another dot delivery, so it's the first third ball of the over coming up. All right, quickly completes the single, does Siobhan. Saves a ball of wickets over there. 12 runs on the board. Last ball of the over coming up. Siobhan on strike. That's in another wide by the Telicherry bowler. We have 3 wides already in the innings and in the skin. The score moves up to 14. Quite a bit of extras given there. Siobhan again continuing with his good form from his previous match. Also scoring a bulk amount of the runs. Cherry playing the supporting role, which is working for now. At least he's not losing his wicket. And here comes Irfan, one of the base batteries, and the Telicherry ran up. So we have Irfan coming in around the wicket. Oh, misses line there. That's an easy wide. Another wide to the Synergy team. That's the 4th wide of the skin already. Irfan going for a different tactic. Coming in around the stumps, possibly trying to target the stumps. Right, which he does brilliantly, but it's equally well played, defended. So already 16 runs on the board. The pair is off to a good start. Halfway through the skin, they're scoring with a healthy run rate. That's a good down-up shot, very well played. That was a pacey full leg delivery outside the off stump, but easily managed by Cherry. We have on strike now Siobhan. Irfan is now going to change his line. He's going to come over the stumps to Siobhan. 4th ball of the over coming up. That's a York leg delivery, brilliantly played. Possibly the shot of the day. Brilliant down up courtesy Siobhan, results in a triple for Synergy. 2 balls left in the over. The score is at 21 already, with more than an over to go. Right, Cherry wanted to do a down up on the point region, but misses the full net delivery on that occasion. Last ball of the over coming up, misses the outside edge. I think Irfan would be better off targeting the stumps with this pace and this angle. Let's see what his strategy would be. Alright, now he balls a similar delivery, pushes it back a bit, but nonetheless, another dot to end the over. The score is at 21 at the end of 3 overs. The last over of the skin is coming up. It is a very, very decent start this by Synergy. The bowlers of Telicherry, on the other hand, really are missing their lines and lengths. Some free giveaways with the extras. And on the other hand, we have some very sensible hits, mostly from the bat of Siobhan. He's at a score of 15 and Cherry's at a score of 6. So we have Reno with the ball now. All right, first ball of the over coming up to Siobhan. Really flicked out easily. Could have been a run out there, but misses the stumps, does the fielder at mid-on. So 2 runs added to the total. Siobhan with a life given there actually. Right, another down up, a mix up there's a fumble and oh, tell you what, there was a fumble there. Oh my God. That was a live given to Siobhan and a short length delivery, but not given a no ball, so it was well within the required height. So a double added to the total. 3 balls left in the last over of the skin. Another short length delivery. These are easy pickings for the openers from Synergy. How many chances created really by the bowlers in the first skin of this innings. They're reaching a very healthy score of above 30. All right, a bit of desperation by the fielder at for extra cover. We have 1 ball remaining in the over. Short delivery, picks it up well, picks up the gap, and that's the first 4 of the innings. A brilliant pickup shot by Cherry. The score ends at 31 for the skin of the team. A very good innings by both Cherry and Siobhan. Siobhan had the bulk of the runs at the beginning, but Cherry did pick up the pace at the latter half after playing a primarily supporting role. And now we have the second pair coming in. It's Ashik on the non-strikers end and Nitesh, who's going to be taking strike. Right, Zaini with the ball, first ball of the over coming up for the second skin. Oh, that's an easy wide, another wide by the bowlers here. That's easy pickings for Synergy. I believe Telicherry need to gather themselves here. They're giving away a lot of extras and they're not creating that many chances by the bowlers. Some easy pickings for the batsmen. It's becoming too easy for them. Let's see what their strategies would be and the second skin compared to the first one. All right, so Zaini back with the ball right around the stumps. Okay, full delivery, a brilliant down up. That was a good delivery, a direct hit as well, but of no use because that was an excellent down up shot towards the mid-off region. Telicherry with a textbook indoor cricket shot. Now Ashik is going to be taking a strike. 4 balls left in the over. Zaini coming in around the wickets. possibly targeting his legs. Right, another full delivery. Oh, hits. That was a bit unlucky. Renal tried to stop a single but ended up giving 3 runs. Tried to hit the bowling end with a no-look underarm throw but missed it. 3 runs added to the total. The score is at 38 and 7 for the skin. Right, that's a good let delivery. This is what is needed by the Telicherry bowlers. No room given to the batsman. Basic delivery, aiming for the body. Very tough to hit a down-up shot on that. 2 balls left in the over. Full end delivery, and that's a very good save by the fielder. Ahmedov, just a single, but no wicket. The score is at 8 already, and we're just at the end of the first over. 1 ball remaining. Ashik to finish off things for the first over. That's up in the air. Just a single for a shot which was very, very risky, not needed really. The run rate is already at the higher side, but I think Ashik believes that he needs to put his foot on the pedal. We have Kasim start things off, bowling to Ashik, who showed his aggression on the previous over. He comes, brilliantly driven, and that is out. That is out. That is definitely out. Run out, played it back, it hit the net, but a brilliant recollect from the man at long off, and it then was easy pickings for Telicherry. They get their first wicket, but they're greeted by a brilliant down up from Nitesh's bat. Misjudged by the fielder at the straight region really, but nonetheless they get their first. Second 5, a good reply, and there's an appeal for a caught behind. Let's have a look. Oh, that looked very close, but of course we do not have ultra edge to confirm whether there was a neck. It's a dot given. The score is at 9 for the skin. Mind you, that was the first wicket for Telicherry in this innings. It has taken more than 5 overs for them to get it. All right. Ashik putting the shackles back on, being a bit more circumspect. This is the first third ball of the skin. 5th ball of the over coming up. Slow lane delivery up in the air. Misses the stumps, does Kasim with a shot at the bowler's end. Ashik with some interesting plays here. Just a single though. So 10 runs for the skin. Last ball of the over coming up, and it's Nitesh to finish things off for the second over. Oh, it hits his legs again. Oh, there's a direct hit. There's a direct hit at the keeper's end. A review is taken because the umpire has given it not out. Let's see what the umpire does after the review. It is initially given a not out, so he needs some strong evidence to overturn his decision. Does the umpire? 2 overs up already, and the second skin. We already score of 10 for the skin and 41 for the team. All right, so the decision remains not out. Review lost by Telicherry. We are done with 6 overs in the innings. The score is at 41. We have Jawad with the ball. Ashik on strike. Ashik at a score of 0. Nitesh doing all the scoring for now. Where to see the run out in the previous over. Is Jawad with the ball to Ashik. Right, first ball of the over coming up, right around the wickets. A very good pacey delivery, good length. Top of off, well defended by Ashik. That's another third ball for the Skin. Back-to-back third balls. They saved the previous one. Could they save this one? A more aggressive field setup. Irfan, the sole person patrolling the shaded region. Nish moved towards somebody. He misses it. The keeper misses it. And just a single, but could have been a wicket easily. They did miss it. There was a wicket, another wicket there. It's Nitesh on strike now. Nitesh did not get much of the strike, by the way. It's the bulk of the strike has gone to Ashik's bat. Let's see what happens. Hits his legs again. They definitely low water lines to ball to Nitesh now. It's slightly fuller compared to a good length area, but definitely hitting his knee height. That's the goal for Jawad and co. Right, but on that occasion misses his line. An easy down up for Nitesh, and that gets him a double. Ashik on strike. Two balls left in the over. The score is at 13 for the Skin. Ashik on strike. That's up in the air again. Ashik has played a very interesting innings here. He's going after the bowlers every now and then. But he's taking risks which may not be required. Only time will tell. One ball left in the over. Nitesh on strike. Oh, that's another good length delivery at Nitesh's body. Well, no answers. Oh, they run out. They run at the overthrow. Let's have a look. There was a shot at the bowler's end. Oh, Irfan with the fumble, which allowed the batsman to go for the extra run. A good call by Nitesh. They did try to get him out, but did not work. So what could have been just a dot delivery, it was instead now a single. So we have Nish Nishant, who's given the ball to end things for the second Skin. Nitesh will take strike. Right, Nish is going to come in over the wicket with his leg spinners. Does not start off well. A short-hand delivery outside the leg stump, easily pulled up into the square leg region by Nitesh. Gets him a couple, and we have Ashik in strike. This might be a bit tricky for Ashik. The ball going away from him, and it does play the tricks. Ashik unable to read the bounce. Gets another dot. He does have 4 more balls to negotiate before the Skin is over. So let's see what tactics does he use. Right, the ball did not turn. A slider. And there's another third ball with 3 balls left. Telicherry have pulled things back really nicely in this Skin. Let's see. That's up in the air, and that's the first 7 for Ashik. Oh, let's have a look at that shot. Read the spin nicely.
That's the first 7-4.
That's the first 7 for Ashik. नहीं दिखा नहीं यहाँ पे एंगल नहीं आया उसका right. Okay, so 2 balls left in the over. The players are asking the umpire to check for the decision because they thought that it hit the side net first before hitting the back net. So what we thought here at the comp box was that Ashik may struggle with the spin. He did for a couple of deliveries, but had a brilliant answer in the third. But the third ball, usually during the third ball risk, batsmen aim to just go for a single, place the ball, but Ashik had a counter attack in mind, which has initially got to number 7, which is under review right now. Umpire having a look at the replays. So it did hit the side net, says the umpire. Let's see if it's overturned. So it is 8-4. Right. Nonetheless, a good shot by Ashik. 2 balls to go in the final over of the skin. Nish going to ball to that was out of radar. He went for the googly, but given a wide by the umpire. There were still 2 more balls to go because the batsmen have taken a we have the last ball of the over coming up. Nitesh on strike, comes out the wicket. There's a stopping opportunity and he's gone, definitely gone. That is out. Came it down the stumps, not required really. And an easy stumping. He thought the ball would come back into his line, but it was a googly, brilliant delivery by Nish, which resulted in an easy stumping for the wicketkeeper. So Telicherry takes back really nicely with the last wicket. The score is down to 50 from so 50 at the end of 8 overs. Despite a couple of wickets in the second scan, the run rate is still on course for achieving 100 at the end of the innings. We're halfway through and the score is 50 already. A very seesaw bit of cricket, which we saw in the previous scan. Some risky shots which went to the boundary, some wickets, some extras. It was a good eventful skin that. So we have nonetheless Haider on strike to start off things in the third skin. We have Sharat at the non-striker's end. And dot delivery to begin. It's Jawad with the ball. Coming in for the 9th over of the innings. That's a good flick, but still another dot because it was played straight into the fielder's hands. So the batsman still not off the mark with 2 balls already done in the first over. The first third ball coming up off the skin. Jawad to either. Full length outside the... Oh! Nishant with the misfield. Gives a couple of runs. That went straight into his hands. Could have been interesting, but nonetheless a fumble. Breaks Sharat on strike. Who's going to face his first delivery of the innings. Right, that's a good down-up shot, but straight to the fielders at third man. So another dot delivery. 2 balls left in the over. A good comeback to Jawad. So we have 2 balls left. Oh, that came back in. There's an appeal for a caught behind, but it did hit the batsman's body. Hands given not out. That was a good... That was a good off cutter by Jawad. Faster googly rather. Oh, that's a faster one. Good change of pace this. But unfortunately gets another double. Let's wait for the umpire's call. Yep, it is a double, so the score moves up to 4 for the skin. A shaky start, this by the batsman coming in for the third skin. So 9 overs done. The run rate is at 6 runs per over. We're still aiming for a score close to 100. If the run rate is remaining to be on the current stage. It was Zahir with the ball. He's going to be bowling to Sharat. Slower, good length delivery outside the off stump, completely missed for pace. Good start this by Zahir. So the ball is clearly in Telicherry's court in the third skin. They are putting a bit of pressure on both the batsmen. Second ball of the over coming up. The score is at 54. Oh, that's another slow delivery. Came back in to Sharat, who has no answers currently for this good change of pace. So what we have seen is that Telicherry's bowlers have improved their lines and lengths, and now they're having some good, smart tactics with the pace of the ball itself. They're keeping the batsman guessing. So we have another third ball, third in a row. That's another shorter delivery, but a full toss rather. Slipped out of his hands. He wanted to go for another slower delivery to confuse Sharat, but ends up giving a no ball, which also hit the side net. So we have 4 runs added. 3 back-to-back third ball risks mitigated by the synergy batsman in the third skin. Full length delivery. Right, so they are pulling their pace back on a regular basis, are the Telicherry bowlers. Another dot delivery, 3 dots already in the over. So we have had 7 dot deliveries in just 10 balls in the innings. And make that 8 because that's another dot ball. So we have the 4th third ball coming up. Clearly a lot of pressure on the batsman in the third skin for synergy. Here we go. Another shot. This could be out at the keeper's end, but a fumble by Jawad at cover and gives away a single. So another third ball. Risk eliminated by both the batsmen. They are playing dangerously, but it's actually more of quality bowling by Telicherry in the third skin. They're asking some really good questions here. Speaking of good bowling. We have another pacer in the lineup. Goes by the name of Shiraz. He's going to be coming in for his second over. He gave away a couple of wides in his first over. Might need to recover from that. Clearly, there has been some discussion going on with the change of pace because both the bowlers in the skin have used that tactic. The Shiraz might just continue the tradition. He has Haider on the opposite end. Oh, bowls a faster one instead. So clearly now we know why both the bowlers earlier were not going for the faster deliveries as their primary option because it's easy pickings for Haider. That's another slower length delivery, but misses the line there. White ball given by the umpire. Okay, so he did try to change his pace, but misses radar. That's another faster delivery, but easily read by Sharath. Right, so in this over, things seeming to be a bit more easy for the third skin batsman. Haider on strike. That's another fast line delivery outside the off stump, easily picked up by Haider for an easy couple in the offside region. 2 balls left in the over. So Shiraz not pulling suit really well here, but he does have 2 balls left to make an impact in his spell. Alright, finally gets his line right, not giving enough room to Sharath. That is a dot delivery. He has 1 ball left in the spell. He's given none for 15 in 1.5 overs as Shiraz. Last ball of the over coming up. That's a York-led delivery. Irfan with the throw at the keeper's end, and they are gone. So he does make an impact. That was a York-led delivery. Sharath played a down-up shot, did not hit the net. He was ball watching. That was a very amateurish mix-up. The batsmen not communicating with each other there, so they lose their wickets, and that's the first wicket. So Shiraz does end up making a good impact, ends up with a crucial wicket, much needed to put a lot more pressure here. And we have Nish with the ball, who's going to be bowling to Sharath with his leg spinner. Let's see if Sharath can guess it easily. Did not matter then because it was a full toss, but still no damage done. Just a dot delivery. Second ball of the over coming up. The score is at 12 for the Skins, 62 for the team. That's up in the air. That's out. Oh my word, Sharath aiming for the counter attack, but that was a full toss to justify a shot, but not well placed. And it was a half volley, my bad, but it was placed straight into the fielder's hands at short mid-off. That's a wicket, another wicket here, so things pulled back pretty nicely by the Telicherry bowlers here. So we have back-to-back wickets. That's another leg spinner. Try to bring it back, but not enough turn. Gives away a wide. Reball taken by Sharath and Co. So Nishant with the ball, fired into the body of Sharath, but again, not much turn here. Not getting enough revs on the ball to bring the ball away. So that's a dot delivery. If this ball turns, then it could be easy pickings for Nishant for another wicket, but he misses the line again. That's a wide. So tell you what, he got a wicket on the second ball of the over, but 2 wides already, and the wicket's effect is getting nullified rather quickly. He does have 3 deliveries to go, though, so let's see if he can bring another wicket for this team. That's a full toss. Oh, Sharath did try to go for a run, but this time he had a look at his partner first. Rightfully sent back. 2 balls left in the over. Nishant has 2 wickets for 2 runs in his spell. A very handy spell here for his team. but misses the line again. He's trying to turn the ball, but I think there's something wrong with the grip, that it's not working. Ball is not turning as much as he would like. Nevertheless, one ball left in the over. Either on strike. That's up in the air and he's gone. Finally gets a wicket. Batsman did not have any answers for that delivery. He got a bit confused. So it was aimed outside the leg stump. That did come back. That finally came back in. So what happened there was that Haider thought that he might be in for an easy down-up because he was seeing that the deliveries were not turning. Unfortunately, for his own good, the delivery did turn at the end, and Nishant gets his third wicket. We're done with the third skin, and looking at the trend of the skins, the synergy batsman had a very good start at 31, but Telicherry have pulled things back brilliantly ever since. So they got the second skin for 19, and good to see some more wickets in the third skin. They bring the score back to 7. So what was looking to be a very dangerous innings from the synergy batsman has now been shackled by the Telicherry bowlers with some brilliant bowling in the third skin. Batsmen, apart from that mix-up at the third over, they did play pretty tough bowling. So it's Zenny with the ball. That's up in the air again. Oh, that was a close call. Let's have a look. So there was an inside edge. Right around the wicket. That's another inside edge. That's the first third ball of the innings coming of the skin coming up. It's Rinko on strike, by the way. Flicks it brilliantly towards mid-on, away from the fielder's hands, and he is off the mark after a shaky couple of deliveries. 2 edges back to back, but he did mitigate them well. Now we have John taking strike. 4 ball of the over coming up, and that's a wide delivery. Right, Zenny with the 5th ball of the over coming up. Right, that's glided towards third man, but no run. It hit the back net first. Last ball of the over coming up. 4 runs for the skin already in the first over of the last skin. That's another wide delivery. So not the start that Telicherry would have wanted in the 4th skin. 63 on the board. Still a very, very good score expected for Synergy if they don't lose any more wickets. They're expecting a score of 70 plus, which is a very healthy score in these areas. We have Kasim with the ball now. He's going to be finishing off his spell. He's given 1 for 1 in his previous over. Right arm around the wicket. Oh! Is that an outside edge? No, it just beat the outside of the edge of the bat. That's a good ball. That kept a bit low on that occasion. Kasim with a close call. Rinko with a near miss. He reloads for the second delivery. Oh, that came back in. That did come back in. That was a very, very close call. That could have been an easy wicket there for Kasim, but it did miss the stumps. Oh, that really misses stumps. Nevertheless, third ball of the over coming up. Oh, does not bowl well. An easy Couple of runs for Rinku. Kasim missing his line of length ever so slightly, but the margins of error are very, very small in this game. John on strike, a easy down-up shot, but just for a single. 2 balls left to the over. Rinku on strike. That's up in the air, and it's an easy catch at just behind the bowler's head. And not quite sure why Rinku opted for that shot. Irfan had no problems in gathering that. So Kasim gets his second wicket. Takes the wicket of Rinku. That's another full length delivery. Flicks it. Chance at the bowler's end. Oh, missed by the fielder at mid-on. And we end up with a couple of runs added to the total. The score moves up to 6 for the Skin, 63 for the team. We have 2 balls left and 2 overs left in the innings. Right, Irfan with the ball. And it's Rinku on strike. Oh, that's a pacey delivery, but it's given wide by the umpire. Someone to reload for the third over of the Skin. That's aggressively flicked, but just for a dot delivery. Rinku trying to get a bit more aggressive here, but does not get any run on that occasion. We have the third ball of the over coming up. All right, that's a easy picking for Rinku. A short length delivery outside the off stump gets a couple of runs, and here we have John on strike. Irfan has 3 deliveries left, wicketless in this spell thus far. Let's see if we can change that. Right around the wicket to John. Full length delivery. That's a Yorker length delivery. Oh, it hit his legs. Tell you what, that was plumb in outdoor cricket. That was hitting the stumps straight in. But nevertheless, a near miss for John. We have 2 balls left in Irfan's spell. That's a down-up shot over the fielder's head at third man, but just for a single. We have 1 ball left in the 15th over. Irfan changing his line for one last time. Wicketless for 12 runs as Irfan's been in his spell thus far. He has 1 ball left. He's going to ball it to Rinku. All right, that's a no ball because its foot touched the popping crease. In indoor cricket, that is a foul. That is a no ball. So 13 runs for the Skin on the board. 15 overs gone, and we have 1 over left in the innings. Rinku with a score of 5, John with a score of 8. Being a bit more circumspect here, not taking that many risks. They have lost 1 wicket though. Courtesy a lofted shot by Rinku off the bowling of Kasim. We have Renu with the ball to finish things off for Telicherry with 6 balls left. They already have a very decent score on the board. for Synergy's own good. They would like if they do not lose any more wickets here. But the skin needs to push their total a bit up to have the skin advantage as well. We already have one weak skin, so we do not want any further weak skins for Synergy's cause. Reno with the ball. All right, base the outside edge. Drawn with the dot delivery. Reno has 5 deliveries on the other hand to get some more wickets and bring this total down to slightly above par. All right, that's. Is it a bit too wide? It looked a bit too wide. It is a bit too wide. So he's going to have to reload that. Let's see if the batsmen opt for a reball, which they do. So they have still 5 deliveries to go in the over. It's John on strike. Reno with the ball. Oh, he's balled it! But unfortunately, that is a no ball because it hit the popping grease at his foot. Oh, what a predicament. This is for Reno. That was an excellent delivery, pacey, a full-length delivery which took away the middle stump. But unfortunately for Reno, that is still a no ball. That was an excellent delivery by Reno, possibly the ball of the match, but unfortunately nullified by his foot touching the popping crease. Nevertheless, we have still the second ball of the over coming up. That's another wide. Oh, too many extras coming in this over for Reno. Let's have a look at the ball which hit the popping crease, for which his foot hit the popping crease. That's another dot delivery, by the way. Go back to the delivery. Let's have a look at the popping crease. Alright, so it was his, let's say, slight part of the toe that touched the popping crease, because of which the umpire had given that no ball. Will that be crucial though? Let's see. 4 balls left in the over. That's another dot delivery. Oh, tell you what, it hit, it missed the outside edge, and Kasim's on good. He was unable to collect that cleanly, and gives away a single, which brings a bit more confident Rinku on strike. 20 runs on the board. Reno still has 3 deliveries to finish off his spell. He's given 17 already. 3 extras, crucial extras in this over. Bit of discussion going on with the batsman. 3 deliveries left in the innings. The score is at 77 and 20 for the skin. 1 more wicket here for Reno and things will get very, very evenly poised for both the teams. Reno desperately needs to get another wicket here, but excellently played by Rinku. Now we know why he was so eager to get back on strike, because that's his capability. He hasn't got many runs, but it's because he hasn't got the bulk of the strike. That's another Yorker. This time, that's a direct hit at the bowler's end. Last ball of the over coming up, but just a single on the previous delivery and a double on the last delivery. So we have a score of 82 on the board, courtesy some decent bit of batting by Synergy's last pair. So we have a target of 83 set for the run chase, and Rinku ends up with a score of 9, John with a score of 16. The top scorer of the innings for Synergy was Siobhan. Pretty much the MVP with the bat there. This was a very evenly poised innings, I must say, at the end of it, because we started off with some wayward bowling and some decent batting in the opening skin. And after that, Telicherry got their game back together and they started pulling things back. Nitesh and Ashik in the second skin did try to have a bit of defensive measure deployed, but Haider and Sarath could not follow suit as well, because there was some excellent bowling in the third skin. We had back-to-back 4 third ball risks already bowled by the Telicherry bowlers, and then because of that, the next 2 overs got them 3 wickets, which brought the skins total to just a 7. And then in the last scan, it was pretty much even Stevens with the bat and ball, with the wicket, couple of extras, and couple of good shots by both Rinku and John. They end up at a score of 25. So this could be a very interesting run chase for either team. Let's see who they send in as their openers. We'll be back in just a bit with the run chase. All right, we're back after a very, very short break. We have Vinu and Irfan who are going to be taking strike for the first skin. I believe it's going to be Rinku who's going to be opening the bowling for Synergy. Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, hey, so my bad. It's not Rinku with the ball. Rinku was just shining the ball for Sharat, who's going to be starting off with the first ball coming up. Yorkland delivery. Oh, nearly misses it. Nearly hits his stumps. Hits the. Misses the outside or inside edge rather. That was a very good start by Sharat. A dot delivery. Pressure already added to Reno. Second ball of the over coming up. But that is unfortunately a wide. Bit of anti-climax in OT's deliveries. Reno's off the mark already. That's a good down-up shot. Oh, that's a close call at the keeper's end. Let's have a look at the replay. It is given just a single. Right. Yeah, so the batsman Irfan making his ground comfortably. The keeper's end, he's on strike now. Sharath is trying to get some swing with the shined delivery. And there is a very, very slight bit of swing for Sharath to use in his arsenal. 3 runs already on the board. We are down with 4 deliveries. And the first game flicked towards square leg. It's very, very quick onto the ball, but not quick enough to get the run out. A couple of runs added to the total, and that's the last ball of the delivery coming up. Sharath with the ball. Reno on strike. Yorkland delivery. Oh, almost misses the stumps on that occasion. That's the end of the over. We are down with 1 over, and the score is 5 on the board. Slightly on par with the required run rate or the Telicherry batsman. Over number 2 coming up. It's Nitesh who's been given the responsibility this time around. We have 2 fielders patrolling the straight boundaries. I think it's because they're trying to expect Irfan to go a bit aggressive, which he does. That's up in the end. He's gone. He is gone. A very good tactic this by Team Synergy. They did place a couple of fielders, both their fielders on the straighter boundaries. They have a gap deliberately put on the offside region. Irfan took the bait and he fell for the trap, and Irfan loses his wicket. And that's still an aggressive stroke. Chance at the bowler's end, and he's gone. Back-to-back wickets for Synergy. Back-to-back wickets there. Irfan a bit late to take off. Neatly completed by Rinku at long off. And we have back-to-back wickets. The score is at negatives for the first time in... Sorry, not in the negative. Yeah, the first time in the negatives for any skin, rather. So this is very interesting. That is a no ball, by the way, to Reno. The score is at -3. Reno with a score of 5. Aman with a score of -8. Courtesy back-to-back wickets. He got caught out the first time, run out the second time. That's Yorkland delivery, and he's gone. What a brilliant delivery that was. That is definitely now the ball of the match. Let's have a look at the replay. That is definitely contender for ball of the match. A perfectly executed Yorker takes off the stumps behind Reno's bat. He loses wicket now. 3 wickets already in this over. Nitesh bowling the spell of his life already. 2 balls left. That's a down-up shot. Chance at the keeper's end. Oh, Synergy are all over. Telicherry. The score is at -6. I repeat, -6. We have 1 ball left in the second over. Nitesh to Irfan. Flicks it towards the gap at mid-on. Easily completes the run. There's a couple of runs added to the total, and 3 wickets in the previous over. A no ball and a couple of doubles. The score is at -4. Pressure already on the Telicherry batsman. So back-to-back wickets. Good to see some risky shots and risky running, and then a gem of a delivery at Reno's feet. He missed it for pace and length both. Now we are at a score of -4. Ashik with the ball. Irfan on strike. Full toss. Mix up. Chance at the bowler's end, and even not out by the umpire. Irfan with the loud no call. Renu ball watching, but nearly gives away another wicket here. Close calls here. Pressure for both the batsmen. The pressure can be released by deliveries like those, because that's a wide, very off radar there, Ashik. I think the adrenaline got to him, but he needs to get back here quickly to keep the pressure on these batsmen, who are still dangerous nonetheless, but unable to do so. That's another wide. So the score is not into the negatives anymore. We are at 0. Three balls left in the third over. Full toss straight towards Sharat Sen. And that's out. That is out given by the umpire. Great throw this by Sharat. A great throw this. That was a low full toss, very nicely flicked, but straight towards Sharat Sen. Tell you what, in situations like these, non-strikers are recommended to keep their bat inside the crease to confuse the fielders at the long on or long off regions. Had he kept the bat on the crease, did the non-striker, this would have been a save, but nonetheless, they lose another wicket here. 4 wickets gone already. 2 balls left still in the third over. Reno gives himself a bit of room. Ashik with a perfect textbook Yorker. The dot delivery. The score is at -5. A lot of pressure here already added. The required run rate is going up and away. 1 ball left, comes down the pitch straight towards the fielder's hands at mid-on, who has a shot at the stumps, but misses it ever so nearly. That would have been curtains for Reno. A lot of risk for just a single here, though. That was definitely out had he hit the stumps. But even Rinku at the bowler's end failed to collect it. The batsman was way outside his crease. Nevertheless, just a single to finish things off in the third over. We are at a score of -4. With one over remaining, it's Sherry given the duties for the last over. Who's going to come in right arm around the stumps, possibly to eliminate room to Reno, which he does nicely well straight back to the fielder at mid-on. He feels it very nicely with a quick release to the keeper's end. And dot delivery with 5 balls left. All right, another dot delivery, back-to-back dots. A lot of pressure here. This is brilliant from Synergy, capitalizing on every chance that they get. 4 balls left in the over. Comes down the track, ends up flicking it into a unwilling down-up, but works for the team nonetheless. 2 runs out of the total. The score is at -2. So what Telicherry would like is at least to have that negative gone from the scoreboard. That would play a psychological role. But Irfan has other things in mind. Misses the outside edge of the bat. Otherwise, it would have been easy pickings for the fielders at the offside region. He went for the big heave for the counter attack, but missed it. A dot delivery for Irfan. 2 balls left in the over. That's a strong shot at the offside region, and that could be out again. That is out. Oh my God, Irfan is not having his day, but he does take the review. He does take the review, and oh, that seems out. Let's have a look again.
That is out. Oh my God, Irfan is not having his day.
This seemed very, very close. Oh yes, that seemed out. That's clearly out in the replay. So Irfan loses another wicket here. There's still 1 ball to go in the over. Reno on strike. The score is at -7. 1 ball left. Now what would Reno do? Will he go for a risk and try to get a 7? Get things back into the 0 region? No, that's a flick and a dot delivery, and an absolutely clinical bit of bowling and fielding by Synergy. They get 5 wickets in the skin. Reno with 1 wicket lost, but in his own defense, that was actually the ball of the match, beaten for pace and an excellent Yorker. But Irfan, on the other hand, did not have his day and lost a lot of his wickets, 4 wickets. Ends up with a score of -12. Reno with a score of 5. Now it's up to Nishant and Shiraz at the non-strikers end to do a bit of recovery here and get things up and running for the run chase. Let's see who's going to come in with the ball. So it is Rinku this time, who had shining duties earlier. He is going to be coming up to start things off in the second skid. Good lead delivery. That's a good ball to start off. Nishant paying some respect, rightly deserved, for a good delivery. That's up in the air. This can be a catch, and it is gone. That is a easy catch. Nishant with a very, very risky stroke. That was up in the air, held itself in the air for a very, very long time. So it did hit a loose area in the net. The shot did go a bit fast, but because of the looseness in the net, the ball reducing pace. There's a chance that the ball is in and he's gone. Oh, this is very poor running here by both the batsmen. Very poor running here. Back-to-back wickets gone again. It's Nishant who is having his day of misfortune now. He loses his wicket again. First with a catch and secondly by a run out. A bit of deja vu we're seeing here. We had Irfan who got out in similar fashion back-to-back. We have Shiraz on strike. The score is still in the negatives. This is turning out to be very, very miserable for the Telicherry batsmen. They need to get things up and running very, very quickly. A miracle is needed in this skin. At least that's up in the air, but miracles like this would not work. These are very risky shots from Shiraz's bat this time. Just a double though. So what he's trying to do is rather hit the upper part of the net to bring the ball back in rather quickly. Nishant given a wide on this occasion. The score is at -6 for the skin. Nishant at a score of -8. Shiraz at a score of 2. Yes, Nitesh with the ball. Oh, mix up. Curtains for the batsman. Oh, this is going nowhere for either of the batsmen. Siobhan with the leg spinners doing the damage. This is another wicket here. Lots of wickets going on. That's a googly and he's gone. That is a great delivery from Siobhan. A googly completely misread by the batsman on that occasion. Misses it. He thought that was going to come back into him, but gets the outside edge instead. And back-to-back wickets gone this time for Shiraz, but he plays a very decent down-up shot. On that occasion, gets a couple of runs. It's Nishant at a score of -8. Shiraz at a score of -6. This is misery for both the batsmen. We are heading into miracle requirements now. The score is at -19. We have 3 balls left in the over. Comes down the pitch. Straight back at the fielder at long on. Just a single. The score is at 11. That's just a dot delivery. And we're at the end of the over. We are at a score of -9. Nishant at a score of -5. Shiraz at a score of -4. A good down up shot by Nishant, gets a couple of runs. Oh, just a single given by the umpire. Right there with the ball, by the way. Things are getting hit. The batsmen are asking for the umpires to check for the side net. One must think too much argument just for an extra run. A single given by the umpire, but the Telicherry batsman asking for an extra run. They think that the ball has hit the side net first. All right, so just a single, both batsmen on -4. Was that a double given by the umpire? It's a no ball. That's a no ball. No ball +3. Oh, chance at the keeper's end. They asked for a run out, but umpire gives it not out. Oh, Nishant just makes his ground. Just beats the outside edge. Dot delivery for Shiraz. Both batsmen at a score of 1 now. The score is finally back into the positive. That's up in the air. Oh, just in between both the fielders at the offside region. That's 2 runs added for Shiraz, and the second skin, last ball added. Last ball coming up. It's either to Nishant. Comes on the pitch, flicks it straight to the keeper's head. That's out. That's definitely out. It is out. That is definitely out. So all of the hard work done and getting the scores back to the positives has not paid off. It's been nullified by another wicket. Nishant this time loses a wicket courtesy a run out. Tight bit of feeling at mid-on. At the end of 2 overs, at the end of 3 overs in the second skin, we are at a score of -1 for the skid and -8 for the team. This is very, very dangerous for Telicherry's own cause. This run chase is not going anywhere. We have the last over of the skin coming up. This ball has been given to Siobhan. We're going to ball his leg spinners again for us. Siobhan with the first ball of the over coming up to Nish. Comes down the wicket. That's up in the air. That's going to be a catch. It is gone. It is gone. Nishant not getting the plot right. He loses the wicket again. Came for a bit of counter attack, but that's not the tactic which is needed right now. He needs to be a bit more circumspect, but unfortunately loses another wicket. And now we have Shivan to Shiraz. Oh, that is an excellent delivery. That is a very good delivery by Shivan. Just beats the inside edge of the bat. Oh, that's a chance at the bowler's end, but even not out by the umpire. Let's see if this decision will be overturned because there is a review taken. Let's have a look at the delivery again. This was a absolute peach of a delivery. Oh, that came back in really well, getting the good amount of revs on that occasion as Shivan, textbook spin bowling this by the leg spinner. All right, that is given run out. Nishant got outside the crease by the umpire. The score is at -11, 3 balls to go. Flicks, chance, misses. That's another close call. But 2 runs added nonetheless. 2 balls left. Nishant on strike, comes down the wicket. That's up in the air. Oh, just misses both the boundary and the catch. That was an excellent bit of fielding there by Ashik. He went for the catch, rightfully so. But that's a wide given by Shivan. That's another run out. All right, so this is not looking good for Team Telicherry. We have on strike now Kasim, the man who played the hero's knock in the previous match, and the run chase. Can he pull off a miracle? Because a miracle is needed for his team. We had a score of -16. They required 98 runs of 2 skins. This is a very, very tough ask. They require 49 runs per skin. We are definitely into miracle requirements now. Nonetheless, it's Nitesh to Kasim. Short line delivery. Very well defended by Kasim. Just a dot delivery to begin proceedings in the 3rd skin. The skin so far for Telicherry is -7, -9. Nitesh with a short line delivery. Chance at the bowler's end, but the fielder who had a shot this time misses it. Nonetheless, Kasim had already made his ground. He gets his first triple of the innings. Nitesh with the ball. Zinel on strike. That's up at the end. Oh, that is out. What a ripper of a catch. What a ripper of a catch. The batsman says that is not out, but let's have a look at the instant replay. Oh, that is very, very close.
That is out. What a
Is that a wicket?
Nitesh with the ball.
The batsman maintaining that was not out. That was not a clean take. That's what the batsman is saying. They're asking for the umpire to have another look at the cameras. A great catch that was, by the way. Let's have a look at the instant replay again. We do not have a clean look from this side, but at first glance, that definitely looked like there was a catch, and it was an amazing catch, by the way. Rinku with an absolute athletic display at long on. Was Zeno on strike, by the way. He went for it straight away, by the way. We are having a discussion with the umpire. We'll get right back into it as soon as we have a decision.
Nitesh with the ball. Zinel on strike. Nitesh with
All right, we still have a bit of discussion going on at the keeper's end. The team clearly saying that it was not out. All right, that's okay. Okay, so we are back with action. So the umpire has been convinced to have a look at replays. The organizers have stepped in to have a cool discussion, trying to calm things down in both the pavilions. This must be looked at it again, because this has to be one of the best catches of the tournament. Tell you what, that was amazing. We're back again. The umpire is still not given his final decision. The score, by the way, is at a very, very low -13. The score for the skin currently is at -2, but if the decision is overturned, it will go up into the positives and stay at 3. The first two skins could not get things right. So good to see some amazing bowling, great bit of fielding, and some wayward bit of batting and running. We are now at a situation in which there is a lot of pressure in both this current skin and the upcoming skin. Nitesh Shetty, by the way, has 4 wickets already for -11. He's putting up a show in just 1.3 overs. '83 is the target. And we are already halfway through the innings. The umpire is now finally having a look at some other angles to plead his case. Still some more discussion happening at the umpire side. Coming from a neutral standpoint, just to comment on the situation right now, we are already at a score of minus 18. The ask is naturally a bit too high. So what I can understand from this situation is that the batsmen are adamant on the fact to save their wickets, just to at least save the skin, because if you look at the third skin right now, the skin itself is at a requirement of 7, because on the other side the synergy batsman had only scored a score of 7, courtesy some excellent bit of bowling from Telicherry side. So this is a easy target to achieve from a skins perspective. So what I think and I believe is that the Telicherry team is adamant of the fact that they want their wicket back, is so that they have a chance to secure a spin or two, because even if 49 is required to win the match, we only have a requirement of 7 and 25 to win both the skins. So even if they do lose the match, which seems pretty probable from this point of time, they might as well aim for the skins. But it is a game of cricket in the end. You never know. Miracles do happen. I've seen a lot of miracles in every format, in every stage. So hopes are always on the higher side during a run chase. Mathematically speaking, they're still very much in the game. We just need some absolute blinders from pretty much all the remaining batsmen. One capable batsman on strike right now is Kasim, who is already played the heroics once in the previous match, pretty much won the game single-handedly in the last spin. In their previous run chase, he does have a bigger ask, mind you, this time around, but he's always one for a challenge. All right, so we have both teams at the umpire side right now. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the other sides of the pitch. To have a look at the other matches, we have a team who has scored 44, set a target of 45. They're losing pretty badly. The chasing team, Thamapani Lions, are already at a score of 79. In the last skin, which is now 81. And we have Elite Warriors chasing down a total of 44. The game seems evenly poised in the 15th over. The target is 43. They are at a score of 33. They've already won 2 skins out of 4. We have the Elite Warriors giving some tough competition to the opposing team, AG Lions. And we'll be right back with you once we receive a decision from the umpire side. Okay, we are back with the live action finally. So the umpire has reversed decision after having a look at replays. An interesting bit of events unfolding here. Nonetheless, the game is being played in good spirits. We have Kasim on strike. The score is at 6 for the skin and minus 10 for the team. That's Nitesh to Kasim. That's up at the end. Now it's a catch. There's no two doubts about it. No questions asked. Kasim with the risk taken. Short lane delivery. Straight into Sharad's hands. No doubts about that. Definitely no replays taken. No reviews taken. Nitesh to Kasim now. That's up in the air. Could this be the first 7 of Kasim's innings? Yes, it is. He's fired up. He is fired up. This is turning out to be a lot of fun. A lot of sledging going on here. Oh, it is a no ball as well. The umpire has just given that as a no ball. Tell you what, it was very close at we are at a score of that's up in the air. That's another catch. Oh my god, it is going back and forth. They lose their wicket again. Zero three wicket, no ball plus 7, and another wicket. We are at a score of 5. Oh my god, this is not for the faint-hearted. Attack, counter-attack by both the teams. Possibly just to save a skin of 7. Only time will tell. It's Ashik with the ball now. Is gonna bowl to Kasim. I think Reno on the other hand should just give the strike to Kasim, who's very much more comfortable with the bat, but not on that occasion. He's gone. Oh, Kasim, what have you done? Unable to read the pace. Unable to read the pace on that occasion. Outside edge gives away his wicket. Anti-climax. He was very fired up a few deliveries ago, but it's all peace and quiet. No ball delivery. Sent back. Smart bit of play from Zenil at the non-strikers end. Kept his bat down. So that's a no ball by Ashik. We have 4 deliveries to go. The score is at 2 for the skin. They need 6 more to get to secure the skin. Third ball of the over coming up to Qasim. That's a wide at delivery. Qasim is not backing down. He is never the one to back down from a fight. In cricket, of course. And he comes back, and that's up in the air. That's a brilliant shot. He's fired up again. Qasim is fired up. That's a brilliant 7, an aggressive stroke, a stroke of some authority. No chance for the fielder at long off. Zenil on strike. I think Zenil should just give the strike to Qasim and watch the show from the other end. Flick set, chance. Very close call. Couple of runs added to the total. Last ball of the over to go. Qasim plays it straight back behind the bowler towards long on, a dot delivery. That's the end of the